Today we are going to be dividing whole numbers. Long division. Hey, my name is Jason Jacobs, and welcome to Math with Jason Jacobs. I'm going to be your tutor today, your math tutor, and we're going to be dividing whole numbers. I like to remember divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. You could like come up with an algorithm like dad, mother, sister, brother, or dead monkeys smell bad. Anyway, here we go. We have 348 divided by 4. And we got to find the quotient. Now, the quotient is the answer to a division problem. And we got to know these terms too for 6th grade. The 348, that is the dividend. The dividend is the number in the box. The dividend is being divided. It's being divided by the divisor. So that 4 outside the box is called the divisor. And then your answer, that's going to be the quotient. Here we go. I'll teach you the standard long division algorithm. 4 goes into 3? Well, it doesn't. So I personally don't do anything. Your columns are important here. If you turn your notebook paper, you can get the columns. But when you're just starting out, you might want to put a 0 or maybe a little X there. Just to keep your place values are very important here. Like hundreds, tens, ones, and...
Sam, sorry to bother you. I'm going to be walking down with new rosters. Evidently, Dazzle rolled, so I'll bring you some new rosters.
All right, so we're gonna get some new rosters here coming up. So here we go. 4 goes into 34. How many times? Without going over. So you want to go how many times without going over? So like 4 times 2, that's 8. So it can go in a lot more. What about 4 times 4? That's 16. Or it could go in a lot more. Like 4 times 8, that's 32. Now 4 times 8 is 32, 4 times 9 is 36, so 9's too much, but 8 is the magic sweet spot. You might have to try a few to get it. And then, so that's dividing, now we multiply. 8 times 4 is 32, and now we subtract. 3 minus 3 is 0. And now we bring down, so bring down that 8. And now we have 4 goes into 28 how many times? Do you know? That's right, 7. 7. So 7 times 4 is 28. And we have a remainder of 0. Now, if we did have a remainder, you could put remainder, whatever it was. Or like, let's say we had a remainder 1, you would do you wouldn't even have to write remainder. You could put 1 out of 4, 87 and 1/4. That's if we had a remainder of 1, which we don't have. All right, let's try this one now. So 20, it gets a little more challenging. When you have to find like compatible numbers, like estimate that to be 20, for example. But let's get started. 22 goes into 4. Nope, I'll just mark a little placeholder there to keep my columns all lined up. You notice how these are all lined up. 22 goes into 46. Well, sometimes off to the side you do like 22 times 2, 22 times 3. When you do 22 times 2, you find out 44, and that works. So 2, and then 2 times 22, so that was dividing, now multiplying. 2 times 22 is 44. And then we subtract and bring down. So we're gonna bring down the 3. Now 22 goes into 23 one time, and 1 times 22 is 22. Subtract and bring down that 8. And now 22 goes into 18. Uh-oh, it doesn't. So we are gonna put a 0 because it does not go in. And 0 times 22 is 0. And we have a remainder of 18. All right, so this would be an acceptable answer if they want a remainder, like 210, remainder 18, or we could do 210 and 18, the remainder, over the divisor, over 22. This is called a mixed number, and we can reduce that mixed number to perhaps 210, and a common factor would be 2. So 18 divided by 2 is 9, 22 divided by 2 is 11. So 210 and 9/11ths. Hey, I hope this helped you with your long division, because now we're going to be doing it with decimals. So be prepared for that. And when there's decimals, you just rise it up. Hey, I'll go over everything. I got tons of math videos on here. I got magic videos. I got a whole bunch. I love making videos. I've been making movies since I was a little boy. And now I'm making them for you. So hope this helps you with your math. I hope you come back and visit and learn some more math from me. My name is Jason Jacobs. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye.